We're here. We are here. And we're ready. Hi, Cece. I get to skip floor 10. Best thing ever. Pyro slime. Okay. Can I look at floor 12 monster? I can. Okay. Not good. Not good. Really not good. Okay. No, it'll be fine. Just believe. We just have to believe? We can do it. If we believe we can do it, then we can do it. Ah! Don't get caught on there. You know what? That's so fine, actually. It's fine. No, it's great. Anyway. These guys are really not built for this, honestly. But, you know, we run. We vibe. Navia's back on her 4-piece, so she should be hitting crazy numbers. And by back on, I mean she's on her 4-piece. Full stop. Because she never was. Okay. Okay. Floor 11 looks simple. Decent, one might say. Am I gonna regret that? Right here. Maybe. Maybe I will. But maybe I won't. No, I'm not gonna regret that. Maybe here. Just because they're not built for this. I usually use our Leaky Notified these guys, so this is wrong and weird. Like, it's weird. No, it's fine. Maybe. Hey, Emma. Here we go. I want to see if I can cheese the first half. This isn't good. I don't have multiple. Here, I know what to do. We do this. We switch to this. And then Navia can just keep getting healed. Go, Shilanin. Boom. Yay. Okay. That was decent. This is gonna be so much less decent. Ah, yes, my level is 62 Elua with 1 leveled artifact. Exactly what you want to see. This is everything you want to see and more. No? One, two, three. It's not. It's not. It's not. Here's I know. You know, I'm less concerned about them now. Honestly? Far less concerned. Like you being on ER is the issue here. I can't put her on attack. And I don't have a good circlet that's silken for I know yet. But like, it's decent. We're gonna shove some more. We'll shove some more levels on her. And then this is the issue. I need Aino up there. And I really do need Elua down here. You know, we'll test it. We'll see how it goes. If it goes bad, it goes bad. we can play around if we need to. Okay. I think we're still getting hydro damage bonus also. What do you mean we have to defeat 15 of them? Oh god. Okay. No, it'll be fine. For sure. It will for sure be fine. Mm-hmm. This is not good. No, this is not good at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, Shalon's not gonna heal here. Like, it's really bad. It's actually really, really bad. Shalon doesn't heal on this team. So this is actually really, really bad. Like, I need Ino on this team. Just so that I have heals. Okay, reconfigure. I need 2 Inos to exist. I need 2 Inos to exist. Because if 2 Inos exist, I win this. Easy. Lunar charge. Do I have to? I really can't make a lunar charge team though. I don't have a lunar charged. That would involve moving up. But I need for lunar crystallize. Alternatively, it is an alternative. Bloom team is second. That's an alternative. I'm not sure I want to go there yet. really not sure if I want to go there yet. So we're gonna see how this plays out. Like, none of these enemies fully need Wild Hunt. Like, they don't fully need Ascending Gleam. They prefer Ascending Gleam. But they don't need it. The problem with having llamas... The problem with having Llama's weapon is that I don't want to switch her off of it. But I feel like maybe Sack potentially could be better. Like, I feel like there's a chance that Sacrificial could do better. Go. Well. I'm definitely gonna have to replay this floor specifically. The rest of them I think will be fine, but this one I'm definitely gonna need to replay. 480k? Llama? All right. Here we go. Oh, immune to Hydro. That's fine though, because we're mostly doing Geo damage right now. I had wanted not immune to Hydro, but it's fine, whatever. Oh, we're so close. Oh, this hurts. We were so close. Okay. No, I think I can do that. We need like a refresh counter. How many times have I restarted this? How many times have I restarted this? I believe. That's it though. Like, I do believe. That was the wrong button, but whatever. If I break one of their shields, I can break all of their shields. That's just the important thing. Focus on one. Focus on one of them. One breaks all. And if we can get these broken somewhat quicker. There we go. And then I just do that. We got this. Why are all of them right here? There we go. Ah, that's not good. I didn't realize Neely's ring had run out. We really need like some kind of reset counter because the amount of times I reset in this, it's so bad. Okay. Give me Lunar Bloom stacks. Thank you. Because they're definitely Lunar Bloom stacks and not Verdant Dew. You know? Definitely. Why would you do that to me? Okay, I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. I don't know, but I'm choosing to believe. No. Okay, we can just come back to this one. I want to clear. Let me get it clear, and then we'll worry about finesse. Because I believe in it being possible. I believe in it being plausible. It's mostly skill damage. So I think HP is gonna benefit us more. Okay. These two crabs can make do without Nahida. This crab cannot make do without Nahida. We want all the blooms. We're good. There we go. This is so much better. I hate crowd control ones. Ugh. Crowd control or multiple waves always get me. Okay, I know. We're gonna need to make sure you get some heals, girly. There we go. And boom. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. We can do this. Uh-oh. Anyways. That should have triggered... Yeah, there we go. It did. Nope. 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 No. Shit. Even with the max HP boost, it ain't working. Uh-oh. Hey. Here we go. That wasn't the Nilu version I wanted. Shoot. Okay, it's fine. No, it's fine. I got this. Okay. This went even slower. It's fine. We're good. Okay. I know. Shalonen is going to trigger some heals. We're gonna go back to Aino, and now we go to Navia. And we've got heals. For a short moment, at least. Okay. Do I know if this is gonna work? No. Do I wish that it would? Yes. I will have to prototype Amber Columbina if we don't get what we're looking for, which we're not. We're definitely not, because they haven't even been getting the bar. Shoot. I'm gonna have to prototype Amber Columbina. This is not. So I still got heals because I'm not getting heals from Shalonen and 3GO. This isn't good. That's not good. Okay, let me finish it. Let me finish, and then we can go back in. And see. shoot. No, that didn't work. But, I mean, hey. We get heals. We get crazy heals. It'll be fine. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Okay, that worked. In order to avoid... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to Lunar Bloom second team. I fear. This is just not... This is not working out. When it really should be. This is the most high investment team there is on my account. Here we go. The single most high investment team on my account is that last team. It should have worked. If we do this team first off, though, we should be able to get Farina on it. So that should work a lot better for this team. I usually run this team with Farina because Navia is better with Farina rather than on Lunar Crystallize. It's basically two mini teams in one, is what I've got here. Columbina and Shalonen. And then it would be Navia with Farina. $130K Lunar Crystallize? Okay, I'll take it. Okay. We finalize the 6 out of 9 stars. And then we go back in. But we switch the teams around. And we go this with... Where is she? There. This. And we say, fuck Lunar Charged. We Lunar Crystallize. It just might work. Like, there should be enough damage coming from this team. I hope. Especially now that we know, you know, you focus on one, you get them all to break their shield. Lunar Crystallize so far is my favorite lunar reaction, which is saying something, because Bloom exists. I think it's just because you can just trigger Lunar Crystallize and it'll, like, send out Lunar Crystallize bullets. Like, you don't have to constantly be triggering it yourself, you know? Good night, Cece. Can't believe you're leaving in the middle of oceans, man. What's that? Okay, these guys are not clearing fast enough. What is this? I may have to build my Elua. I don't want to build my Elua right now. Oceans is over, you can go. They did not clear this fast enough. They don't clear this. They don't clear this. I can promise you that. 30 seconds? Absolutely not. Okay. Now we can come here. Okay, hold on. I do actually need Nilu out here. When... Okay. Okay, we restart. Again. Lunar Crystallize. Trigger. Arena. Trigger. Navia. Go. She's not as built as I would like her to be, but... It's not working. It's not gonna work, is it? It's not gonna work, is it? It's not gonna work. It's not. Definitely not gonna work. Okay, reconfigure party. That is just wrong. Okay. Barbara is fine. I do need Eula though. It's just unfortunate that I don't have like more decent leveled pieces. I mean, this is an off piece, but we theoretically, but he doesn't need geo damage bonus, so like, what's the point? Oh. And I don't really need an HP. Silken. It's leveled. We'll switch to that for now. Same with this, honestly. It's leveled. We'll switch to it for now. And now we're on 5-piece Silken, which means we can steal Kave's. Sure. Sure. I hate it. I really do. I hate this. You know what? You know what? Wait, no, we need to go back to view characters. And we need this one. I know, so sad. I need a healer. You've still got a decent split. I mean, I prefer your crit damage to be higher, but I can't do anything about that now. I hate this. I hate this. I do. I really, really, really do. Okay. So. EM or healing? I think EM. Okay. We know this works. I need to reconfigure the party. This is wrong. Nahida is not meant to be slot 3. There we go. There we go. I'm about to level 95 Nahida just so that I stop doing that. We just gotta focus on one guy. There we go. I quite like that we can pretty much get it. So once this guy's gone, Nilu's pretty much up. We got this. There we go. Okay. Columbina, Elua, Shilanin, Navia. Beautiful. I don't have enough ER on Navia. I also feel like this isn't working. Maybe if I try without Shilanin and I put Farina here with Columbina and Elua. Thoughts, feelings, opinions. Might work, honestly. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that, actually. I cannot rely on Navia's damage. This is not... It's not great. It's not great. Llama is hitting numbers. Like, proper numbers. She's hitting numbers. Okay, Frina, you're gonna be on heal duty. You know, this is working so much better. Except for right here. Right now, this is a problem. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. I believe. I believe. I believe. Hi, Cody. I got 33 stars our first run through, so now we're going through for the 36. I believe in the 36. Yeah, no, you would not be able to do this. I know that for certain. You would not be able to. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. I mean, only the second one requires, but you don't have any lunar at all. You only have the ability for Ascendant Gleam. And they're not even built, so. You should have a lot more fun with them next Abyss. Next Abyss will be a lot better for you because Varka means Animo. Please, 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 please. Fuck, no, 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 no. 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 Oh, I was so close. I'm gonna leave for now. I'm gonna leave for now. I believe in it. I do. I do believe in it. I just think that I need to level Elua and also put him back on his pieces. And level those pieces. Um, I am of the firm belief that his pieces will work better for him. Um, hmm. Mm. Yeah. When Elu was built, a little bit more, just like a smidgen more. Um, like a tiny smidgen of a bit more. You know, the smallest little bit. Navi was hitting numbers though. Like, I fixed her. We fixed Navia. Kind of. Um, like, kind of. She's still not where I want her to be. Too much defense. Too little attack, too little crit rate. Honestly, too little ER. Um, but 899, I have to farm so much equity. And she's on a 4-piece. I'll just say she is on a 4-piece. Is this absolute trash? Yes. Is this absolute trash? Kinda, yeah, too. I want to put her back on this, but I have literal trash here. Like, I have standards to upkeep. I have standards to upkeep. And Navia needs more. I need to farm more Navia artifacts. I didn't go to my teapot. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh well. Oh well. Um, we're going back to baby girls. We're going back to what we know works. Okay, well, I didn't log in last night, okay? Usually I do it at night. I go to my teapot at night. I get my thing at night. Whatever. I can get it later. No. We cannot two Farina. There can only be one Farina summon. Cody! There can only be one Farina summon. I think he's going after me. He is. Shit. I didn't have a burst to get out of that cutscene. Anyways. Boom. There we go. Neither of you, I mean, you're... no, you're not. I'll take a belay, though. No dream solvent. No dream solvent, but a belay. Here's about healing. Let's just belay. Oh. Here we go. Who needs to switch when you have Farina and Arlecchino? Literally, like, the worst pair. HP drainer. Cannot heal. Get this. You know, I forgot I was not meant to bring these two. Actually, I forgot these two were on the list of people I was not meant to bring. Is Arlecchino working? Arlecchino, maybe? Maybe? Arlecchino's supposed to work. Maybe Arlecchino did it? Finally! Oh my god, finally. No. I never disagreed that Arlecchino should be able to do it. It was just that she wasn't doing it. She was just being a bitch. No dream solvent? Seriously? Fuck, man. What the hell? Yes, we do. They just put it out. Hold. he needs the chess boss. He needs the rook. Where are my things? There it is. Hold on. He needs the nod cry. The nod cry robot drop. He needs, 1 second. That's the wrong button. Yeah. He needs the Ascended Sample Rook. He needs Philosophies of Freedom, and Guide to Freedom and Teachings of Freedom. He needs the Land Cruisers drop from Nodcry. He needs Wolf Hook, which I'm kind of mad about. And then the turquoise. And his boss is a new boss. So you can't pre-farm his boss material. But you'll get enough for level 60 after his story quest. His boss is a new boss. No, he doesn't need the nod cry thing. He's getting a brand new boss. It's new. There's a new boss fight next patch. I don't know where you're looking, but I'm looking on Twitter on the official Genshin Impact account. Yes, his talent. Here. His talent is the chess boss. His ascension material is a new boss. No. The Nodcry robots, not the boss. Like the little robot enemies that are just around. That's what you need to gather. I also need to gather them. These things, the drive shafts. You'll need 12 or 18 of the rook, depending on where you're going. Gonna run around in a circle. You should get the wolf hooks. And your turquoise, you'll get the turquoise for 60. So it's just the 70, 80, 90 that you need. I mean, they're pretty easy considering I need to fight Capelia a bunch, and Capelia's drop is Animo. I also have to fight the Animo Hypostasis a bunch. So, you know. Anyways. It feels wrong not bringing my level 95. So I will. Just for this one because she can survive. She is, in fact, the GOAT. Nilu is the GOAT of this fight. Truly. I love her. Nilu's also kind of the GOAT of Arlecchino. Because she makes me hit numbers. We haven't had the shielder guy in a while. Kind of forgot he existed, honestly. Yeah, I don't think I will, actually. Like I said. We also just kind of killed it real quick that time. But Nilu is the GOAT of this fight. She always lives. Right. Oh. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, we can. Hold on. You know what? We're just gonna skip now and boss this week. I have enough for Loma, and that's like my main focus. We'll just skip it this week. Have enough for Loma. Loma's the one who needs them the most. Who do I need for this? Okay. Okay, Ryo. What have we got? What have we got you on? Okay. So you're still? Sorry, Ryo. I promise I love you. I promise I do actually love you. I just... your sands and your goblet are utter trash. But, like, he gets up to 90s in crit rate. Yeah. Yes, I know, but this is a boss fight. And those are two different things. What are your leveled cryo hydro situations? Because that's gonna determine who I bring. Actually, wait. Regardless, you bring Farina. You're welcome. Not even Chi-Chi? Okay. Farina and Jingcho. Are you even decent enough? Are you even decent enough? Yeah, whatever, take that. Everyone and their mother wants this feather. No. Yeah? What the hell, sure. I mean, you can try it. I need a Farina though. So it's gonna have to be Farina. These two can heal themselves. So I don't know if we're gonna have enough Hydro. I mean, I'm not bringing Layla, so we might be fine. We might be fine since there's no Layla. Early. Where's the start button? Oh wait, no, we're not even in the thing. Never mind. I know what I'm doing. I forgot. I want them this way around. I want them the other way around. I don't care. I don't care. We'll do them this way around. I don't believe I'm gonna be so for real. You know, he's hitting some numbers. And technically, he's always critting. He's fine. I'm gonna be real. I don't believe in this. I need Farina attack here. I need Farina on attack here. There we go. I got it. 22 seconds. I just have to live for 22 more seconds. Don't you do it. Hold on. Why did Ryo just immediately die? Yeah, no, it's up to you. No, that's not working. That's not working. No, no. Why can I not switch? Why? Why are you being a bitch? Karina needs to be attacking all the time because she's our only hydro. So Xiao's just gonna have to die, man. Ryo heals himself, so he doesn't need heals. Why would you move out of Layla's square? Why would you do this to me? Why can I not run through the chess pieces? Ryo. Ryo. No. We're retrying. You have to die now. Before we can retry. It should work. I've done it this way. I know it. I know I've done it this way. Wait. Let me leave. Let me leave. Except we need 2 cryos because Ryo always dies. Since when were there kids here? Fryo keeps dying. Again, Ryo keeps dying. Like, it doesn't work. I need to farm more Marshose so that I can make him better, but I can't because I need to farm Navia because I need Navia to work. He's dying because he punch. He punch, he drain no HP, he heal, but then he get murder. Okay? He doesn't have interruption resistance. Arlecchino have interruption resistance. Nilu? Don't care. You know, like, my mains are not Ryo. My mains are not Ryo. I have interruption resistance. I have shielders. I have so many things that are not Risley. I don't Risley that often. Now you need to get better. They just one shot. Why have I not got a single piece of dream solvent today? Why has there not been a single piece of dream solvent today? How am I meant to survive this? How am I meant to survive in this economy? How am I meant to survive in this economy? I'll be so much better once I have Escoffier, which means she's gotta come home. It's a problem. It's a problem. I don't have enough pulse for her. I do not have enough pulse for her to be coming now. But I don't want to wait for a rerun. I don't. There we go. I'm running out of these. For sure. I don't have enough pulse for her. Fuck. Okay, wait. What do I need more? I need books. 2 books, 2 books. Whatever. Why not? This is annoying because it is not the right mom. I need it to be the robots, and it is not the robots. Spicy water. It's not the robots, and I hate that it's not the robots, but... Gotta go. Oh, out of the spicy water. Risley. Come on, bestie. You know better. You know better than to stand in spicy water. Come on now. Oh, you're still in spicy water. Level 80. And now you can stay at level 80 for a while because my Geo characters need to be built. Knock, knock. Open the door, please. You're not gonna open the door for me. Fuck. Fine. Pachoo! These not cry robots. These not cry robots are the ones you need. Okay, we're putting Ryo away after this. This is not. No. Boy is not built. Boy is not built. He ain't built for this. He's going away. He's going away after this. He's going away. He's going away. I kill them faster with other people. Okay? I want to murder quick, not slow. I was never a Ryo main, Cody. I was never a Ryo main. Wait, my investigates. No, I wasn't. I was always an Arlecchino main. Ryo was in the abyss, okay? But I was never a Ryo main. He was never my main. It was always on a team with Arlecchino. I was a DPS team main. Ryo was always a support on that team. He was never the main. You can never have too many. I'm running out. Shalona doesn't work here. Here we go. Ugh. So much quicker. Let me get my... What book? That's the question. You need to double your freedom count, by the way. Let me see. Oh, yeah. No, I will. I'll join you. I need freedom for Barbara. I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. I did not want to hear nothing about Babs. Wait, no. I do just need to go here. Here. With these guys? Yeah, with these guys. Okay. If I can remember to deploy the team. Okay. I'm not gonna have that. Do we really want to farm freedom? Gotta hit that bug real quick. Gotta get rich in teapot money real quick. Goodbye. And then the fantastic lunar bloom reaction. You're so correct. I'm thinking about things, okay? That's a lot of brain power. All right? A lot of brain power. Oh my gosh. Wakina. This time, it ain't on me, so I don't care. Butter, you missed the crash out over the abyss. I say like I'm not about to go back to crashing out over the abyss. Father. Yes, crashing out over the abyss. I didn't even get to see what it was, so good luck. Oh my gosh. Mwah. Chef's kiss, Arlecchino. That's crazy. Chef's kiss, Arlecchino. 21.6%. Hi Sadie! Thank you for the 7-month resub. You're not late, you're right on time. No, you're right on time. God, I wish I had C6 Bennett. Yay! We got some. We're gonna go back to crashing out over the abyss in a bit. We're just finishing Cody's stuff. Because I know in my head and in my heart, I can in fact complete 36 stars. I know it. I know it's possible. I know I can do it. I know it's achievable. We just need to achieve it. We just need to achieve it. So, of course. You're also welcome for this specific Sealy, by the way. This specific Sealy was my work. He does. I need to farm him more. His talents and his artifacts. However, Navia. Am I right? Or am I right? Me either. It's literally right outside a domain. It was very silly. I had a lot of fun laughing in your face over that specific Sealy. Okay, Elua. You do that, bestie. Let's get that unlocked. This really isn't that great, but it's kind of the only one we've got. Okay, well. Mm-hmm. Baby boy. Baby boy is gonna be a little bit underpowered. But that's okay. That's okay. First, I need to check for, my dear old friend. These hilly churls look like the strong type. No, they don't. No, they really don't. Don't worry. So do I. What domain are you looking at? Because, I feel you. I feel you. And if you ever need someone else to crash out with over artifacts, right here. Oh, so he's a bitch. He's a bitch. Because, like, at the moment, this stupid nighttime whispers domain. You see, I was supposed to pre-farm Navia. Navia was one of the few people that I wanted. Oh, yeah, that... You don't want to know about my journey. Navia was like one of the 3 people that I wanted. I had all of her materials listed out. It was on like a little sticky note that was on my monitor. I was meant to pre-farm her. Then she came out like the next patch. And I didn't farm her artifacts at all because I was still stuck with Arlecchino. I did not have time to Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy, Arlecchino, and Nighttime Whispers of the Echoing Woods, Navia, while also Varakash's Glow, Nilu. Nilu's artifacts, I've changed one of them, and I think I've reshaped one. Her sands was... No, actually, I don't think I did. I think I just reshaped. Hers are, they're so fucking... Technically, this is meant to be for, on-field DPS, but it can be triggered off-field. I trigger it off-field a lot. But, I am gonna get her a proper... She is a DPS. I'm gonna get her a proper, like, non-bloom DPS set, which means if you ever wanted to build Dea, or when you finally get your child, your husband, that is. His best set is this one, Nymph Stream. me. Boop, 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 boop. Also, really pretty artifact set. Like, look at this quill. In love with it. Mm-hmm. Love it. I can't believe I don't have a goblet or a flower. Anyhow. This set, mwah, chef's kiss. That's your husband's best set. So, whenever you need to farm that, hit me up. Because I will come farm it with you. Whenever, wherever, however. Like, no matter what I am doing, I will come farm this set. It's Nilu's set. Like, I have to, you know? Because for now, DPS Nilu is staying Dendro DPS Nilu rather than vape melts, you know? That kind of a DPS. For now. Anyways. In the beginning, we got 33 stars in the Abyss. That's not good enough for me. In the beginning, that's just not good enough for me. So, welcome to the grand crash out of Spiral Abyss, February 2026. We are getting my 36 stars because I know it's possible. I know that it is possible. It'll be hard? Sure. It'll be tough. Yeah. But it's doable. That I know for sure. There's a chance I need to switch Barbara out for Ino. But if I need to do that, I can do that. We'll see. You know what? We're gonna do that right now, actually. Lauma heals because I have her C1. Were you to not have C1, Lauma? Don't do this. C1 Lauma is important for this team. Very important. Now, my blooms won't crit, but I will do more lunar bloom damage, theoretically. So, you know, we work with what we got. know if this is going faster or slower, and I'm kind of concerned. I don't have another lunar reaction team. It is quite literally just these guys, which is why we are trying our best to make this work. We did not do that fast enough. I can tell. You know what? I'll do a healing increase. I don't think the EM is gonna help me that much. But the healing increase will help quite significantly. If you defeat one shield, all of the shields are gone. Ping, 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 ping. Why? Why? Why do they do this to me? Why do they do this to me? My ping. It's fine. No, I believe. I believe. I believe. We're just gonna have to... It really was. The ping is still bad. The ping is still bad. This would be so much easier if I could make another lunar charge team. Which, you know, technically I could. If we're honest. If we're honest, what I could do is what I did Lost Abyss. So, we're gonna hold. Here we have our beginning. All that has to happen is we need to know one floor can be cleared quickly. So it's like, if these guys can clear the second half, which I'm really not a believer in, amazing. Because then we could Um, really, it's that. We could that. I don't believe in the second half clear, though. And I cannot make Lunar Charged without stealing Columbina. Which is my issue. I really wish Traveler could also Lunar Element. Because that's what I need. If Electro Traveler could Lunar Charge, it would be so much better. Electro Traveler cannot Lunar Charge, and I also cannot run this kind of team because this is Xingqiu's sword. But anyways, yeah. Which is why we're stuck in this situation here. Where honestly, I'm kind of thinking I need to do this. But I feel weird not having Nahida. I don't have anyone who can trigger Lunar Crystallize on their own. I can't pull for anyone who can trigger Lunar Crystallize on their own. So we're gonna, technically, Zabai is right there. I can't pull for her because I need to pull for Escoffier. Why was Babs doing her ult? Oh no. That is definitely not gonna work, actually. Definitely not gonna work. Why did Babs even ult? I don't have DPS set for Colin. For Lauma. Again, Columbina's locked into that team, so unfortunate. We got this though. We've been really close. We have been really close. On multiple occasions. It's just like getting that final piece through. That last little bit of damage is what we're missing for second half. Why are you going out of my range? Why do you do this to me? Stop going out of my range. That was bad. That was really bad. They went out of range again. And I'm not switching characters when I'm supposed to be, apparently. I don't know what's going on, but it's not what's meant to be going on. Something here is not going right. Okay. Elua, Farina, Columbina, Navia. Okay. We're hitting numbers. We are hitting numbers. That. So he wasn't meant to be dead. There. Anyways. I will say, while it is not ideal for me to switch to Nahida, Nahida has a faster attack pattern than Lauma does. Lauma's attacks are quite a lot slower. That wasn't what was meant to happen either. Anyways. Nahida's attack pattern is just significantly faster. And as such, I switched to her for Dendro normal attacks. When I need those. This is definitely not fast enough for your next off, though. No, it really is. Which maybe because she's smaller, but she can just attack so many more times. I also just need more than a minute here. Navia is hitting her numbers. She's hitting more numbers that I expect from her, which is amazing. We'd love to see her hit numbers. This isn't gonna work. I need more than a minute here, and I don't have that. The other alternative I have here is to lunar crystallize, lunar charge at the same time. Only for this team, though. Which would mean we switch back to Shilonen, which would be an issue, though. So we stick with Elua, we might be able to do it anyway, but like that's kind of our only other option for making this go quicker. Because as much as I would love, truly love to pull for the buy, I can't. Escoffier is coming next patch. I cannot. Nouvelette took me to hard pity, man. We were at 80. If he didn't, if he did not, there may have been a chance. I spent 100 pulls on his banner and on Zabai's banner to get Elua afterward. It's an issue. Like, it's a big issue. But Escoffier is coming next patch. And I have regretted not spending 20 extra pulls on her banner last time when I was pulling for Aoife after Navia. So I have to wait. I also have to hope that we're not gonna see Nicole after. If Nicole is after Barca, I have to skip Escoffier. If Nicole is not after Barca, I can pull for Escoffier. It's an issue. It's a really big issue. I think what I need to do is level Elua more. Elua needs to be more leveled. So More books, because I'm out of books. Always. I'm always out of books. And yes, I could technically go to my teapot, but I'm trying to save all of my teapot money until March. So... Yeah, no, I can never have books, I fear. None of my accounts can ever have books. I'm out of books on my second account also. I'm out of books on my second account too. And even my EU account is out of books. So it's a problem. I also just never log into EU, and I don't have a team there, so I'm also scared for when you start leveling people because I don't think you have enough books. You need 418 of the purple books. I will say that. You need 418 purple book per person. I feel like I told you this before. I feel like we've had this conversation. We had this conversation when I was leveling Nilu. Per person. We had this conversation right before Nilu. I know it. I know it. No, we had it right before Nilu. Hold on. Back in... Back in, like... October... No, not October. September? Or... like... August, September, we had a conversation about talent. For sure. Da, da, da. It would have been in August, because I can see my Mora crash out of the Mora. I see why I'm more a crush out for Nilu. Elemental. And it's really annoying. I can't find it, but I know we had this conversation about talent books. Or XP books. We had a conversation about XP books. They're somewhere. They're somewhere. Anyways. I will see you all next time. I'm getting called away, which is really annoying because I wanted to do more. But apparently real life comes first. No, it doesn't. But I will see you all next time. We're gonna do more Abyss stuff. I wanted him to be physical damage, but he isn't. We're gonna do more Abyss soon because I want to hit 36 stars and I know I can do it. Okay, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.